4 Evergreen presents 10 most dangerous borders in the world. 10. U.S.-Mexico border. The U.S.-Mexico border is one of the deadliest boundaries owing to the power of the United States Armed Forces, drug cartels, isolated deserts, and rugged terrains. Its length is approximately about 3,145 kilometers, thereby making it quite difficult for the United States government to control the illegal border crossing. According to a recent survey, approximately 20,000 people died in 2007 alone. The U.S. government under the current administration of Donald Trump is making plans of building walls across the border to help combat illegal immigration.
We are going to build a great border wall.
9. North Korea-South Korea border. In 1948, North Korea and South Korea separated, which led to a long-term war between both countries. Though the war ended in 1953, no peace treaties were signed, which technically means both countries are still at war. If you take a trip to this border, you will definitely come across live barbed wires, live minefields, incursion tunnels, tank mines, and heavy weapons. The border is the worst nightmare for anyone trying to cross it, as you will be shot from any of the sides. 8. Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Known as the Durand Line, this border stretches for 1,510 miles, with numerous disputes taking back to hundreds of years. Pakistan has suffered much due to this open border, but the year 2018 has been a complete success story of Pakistan's security forces. They have not only been able to eliminate terrorism to a great extent, but have also broken the myth that fencing at the 2,611-kilometer-long Pak-Afghan border is impossible. 7. South Sudan and Sudan border. The relationship between these two countries have been stressed since time immemorial. Their longest 22-year civil war, which took place in Sudan, ended in 2005, with over 2 million human lives lost. Unfortunately, the peace treaty which ended the war in 2012 didn't last long, as the conflict emancipated when southern Sudan laid a claim in Abyei region, which ended in 2013. The border between these two countries is highly unpredictable and unstable, owing to their past violence and volatile relationship. 6. Angola Democratic Republic of Congo border. Angola and DPR of Congo were once allies. However, their relationship turned sour off an offshore and border demarcation dispute. This led to the removal of thousands of people from both sides, with women prone to violence and rape. 5. Kenya-Somalia border. These two countries are amongst the poorest nations in the world, owing to the state of anarchy at the border area. Communal violence is usually high, thereby making it one of the most dangerous borders in the world. Filmmakers have made various films aimed at addressing these issues, but all to no avail. 4. Venezuela-Colombia border. The border between these two countries is one of the toughest all over the world, owing to the various accusations between them. The frequent confrontation between the Colombian rebels and the Venezuela government has made this border one of the most unsafe places in the world. 3. Iran-Iraq border. One of the most perilous borders in the world is that of Iraq and Iran. The border, which runs from the Shatt al-Arab River to the Turkish border, has for centuries been disputed. Although traveling to some parts of these two nations has been made legal, if you are found hanging around the border area without an adequate document, you will be imprisoned for life. 2. Syria-Israel border. Syria is currently among the poorest countries in the world, owing to its numerous instabilities. The dispute between the two nations is as a result of a region known as Golan Heights. For hundreds of decades, both countries have continued to claim Golan Heights as theirs. it would be wise to remain far away from this border. 1. India-Pakistan border. India-Pakistan relations right after the partition of subcontinent have been in troubles. They never trusted each other because of unresolved dispute of Kashmir. 3 wars have been fought since their separation, with over 15,000 casualties. Till date, there are still unending shootings at this border, with both countries currently armed with nuclear weapons. Recently, there have been intense situations when Indian jets crossed Pakistani border on 27 February 2019. Pakistan says its Air Force shot down 2 Indian fighter jets over the disputed border region of Kashmir in a significant escalation of the crisis between the 2 nuclear-armed powers. India confirmed the loss of 1 plane and said it shot down a Pakistani jet as it responded to the incident.
Thanks for watching.